Good evening. This is my LED 518 final video presentation. I chose cyberbullying for my focus for my social media, how I can use social media to affect change. One of the things that I found that we had read was by Michelle Nealon Woods, and it was Is Social Media Testing Our Morals? She says that I am still trying to grasp how easily the most private of matters are now shared publicly, how quickly assumptions about others are made without critical data, and how in a blink of an eye reputation can seemingly be ruined. Um, if people, I don't know, if people would use a biblical perspective when they are thinking about posting anything or commenting on a hateful post, they could really take a lot away from picking up the Bible. Ephesians 4:29 tells us, "Do not let any unwholesome talk come out of your mouths, but only what is helpful for building others up according to their needs, that it may benefit those who listen." So saying something hurtful is not benefiting anybody. And God tells us to love each other like we want ourselves to be loved. Spreading rumors and gossip and showing photos and trying to tear somebody down to make yourself seem bigger and better is never a way to make yourself look better. If anything, it makes you look more ignorant. I always tell my children the better person and the bigger person walks away. Because whenever somebody is trying to bully you, especially with cyberbullying, where they can hide behind their computer and get to you any day, any night, whenever they're doing that, they're doing it to get a rise out of you. And if you say something or do something, that's what they want. That is, it's like their natural euphoria. They want to get a rise out of you. They want you to make a comment. And to me, it's not even worth a comment. They're not worth your time. In the project, it speaks of permanence, and I went onto the Oxford Dictionary's website to get a couple of definitions. For me, permanence is the state or quality of lasting or remaining unchanged indefinitely. I would hope that one day cyberbullying would be a thing of the past. I would hope that enough people would stand up for the underdog and let people know that they're just not going to allow that. It's not going to be tolerated anymore. Subjectivity refers to how someone's judgment is shaped by personal opinions and feelings instead of outside influences. Subjectivity is partially responsible for why one person likes an abstract thing while another person hates it. I would hope that subjectively everybody would come to a point in their life where they would not want to have anything to do with cyberbullying. They would not want to partake in it. They would not want to watch somebody else being cyberbullied. They would want to take action. I found something when I was doing my research, and it was on the website dosomething.org. And I put this in my paper, but there was a lot of good information on it. They were saying instead of children making rude comments to one another, maybe they could post on somebody's Facebook page. It says, it's right here, it says dosomething.org. It says to fill up your friends' Facebook feeds with positive posts instead of negative ones. This can boost school-wide morale. Or start a Facebook page for students to submit positive acts they see in school to promote a culture of positivity on and offline. For me, that would be something that I would strive to do. I've actually even thought about doing it, starting a Facebook page, finding a high school or middle school that's willing to do it and willing to have their students participate in it, and post acts of generosity, post random acts of kindness, post children doing community service, anything positive. Post if the child sees another child being bullied, or if there's cyberbullying going on, post it and call out the person that's doing it. Show them that it's not allowed. This is not the culture that a school wants to support. And if enough students band together, they can stop the cyberbullying from happening within their school. And maybe they can make a positive impact within their community. And if one middle school or high school starts a Facebook page and focuses on the positivity that our youth can bring to their community and to their school, maybe it'll catch on and more children will want to do it in their school. And then we could use social media as a tool to catapult new Facebook pages for high schools and middle schools. I mean, there are so many more positive things that social media can be doing to fight and combat cyberbullying. And I think DoSomething.org has a lot of positive results and a lot of positive um, tools that they would like to start using within our youth. I mean, middle school is such a influential age. You have 11 and 12-year-olds starting school with a bunch of other children that are, their peers. They're older than them. They're 13 or 14 years old, and they really look up to them. And if you have the 13 and 14-year-olds wanting to do nothing but positive acts and wanting to counteract bullying, whether it be bullying in person or cyberbullying, then these 11 and 12-year-olds are going to look up to them, and they're going to want to do the same thing that their peers are doing. They're going to start a trend. And hopefully when the new 11 and 12-year-olds come into school and they're the 13 and 14-year-olds, they will show them the way that cyberbullying is not allowed. That it's not cool. That's not something that's going to be tolerated within the school walls and what's outside of the school walls. It needs to become a new social norm to not allow it. The same for adults too. Adults are just as guilty of it, and children watch the adults around them. They look at the adults' pages. So the adults need to jump on the bandwagon as well. So my paper is all about cyberbullying. I found a lot of good references that we used throughout class, and I found some online. Just a few of them are, one of them is the visual inspiration article, Finding Balance in Social Media Marketing by Kay Lind. I think it was Kirsten Lind. And then Luke Simmons and his Faith and Physical, the best tools for accomplishing important things. I found several things on the Cyberbullying Research Center's website as what is cyberbullying and cyberbullying facts. And then I found the DoSomething.org, which is a wonderful page, and I think it has a lot of good resources for our children to go to when they're experiencing cyberbullying. There's a victim, or maybe even a perpetrator, making them realize why they're doing it. But I hope you enjoy my paper. I enjoyed this class. I was able to reference a lot of biblical biblical verses in this because cyberbullying is so prevalent in today's society, and the Bible seems to have an answer for many things, and cyberbullying is one of them. You have a great evening, and I hope you enjoy my post, and I hope you enjoyed my paper. Thank you.